You know, this is a pretty profound year of some tremendous shifts that are happening. We've really been through a lot the last 3 years. A lot of things have shifted and changed and will continue to do so in the coming times. We would be remiss if we didn't take a moment to acknowledge one of the profound shifts that's going to happen within our own organization at First Alaskans Institute. To do so, we have a short video we would like to share.
She's going to hate this video because it's going to be all about her.
So what can I say about Liz Medicine Crow, Laganai, Xaadas?
There's a million things to say. I want to bawl my eyes out.
When Liz first announced she was leaving First Alaskans, I know I was not the only one where the first reaction was, boo! I object! This is a terrible idea.
She changes people's lives. She has a way of being the type of leader that allows you to be 100% yourself.
She is the person who knows and understands that no one of us is better than all of us, and that Alaskan Native people know best what's best for Alaskan Native people.
I've been so grateful to have the privilege to work with her over the years. A leader setting the direction and the philosophy of our institution has been phenomenal.
Her contribution to First Alaskans over the years has been something that changed the face of how people saw us.
What an incredible way to transition out of a position where you're really putting the community first before yourself. And that is the kind of leader that Lagunai is, creating space for another person to step into that role of leadership.
Dangdi koyarang Lagunai iksekhan. I love you so much. Hawa kunashish chinan. Thank you so much, sister, for everything that you continue to do for our people.
We can't thank you enough. Darn you, we're just gonna push you over. Just push you over and catch up to you.
Best wishes and congratulations as you move on to bigger and better things. Thank you.
I would say there's no farewell. For me, it's like I look forward to working with you in another capacity, and also I look forward to seeing what you do next.
I thank you for working so hard to make sure that this is a better world for my children and my grandchildren. And that took sacrifice and a lot of work on your part. I appreciate that you've done that because I wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
Lagunai is a relative, and she knows how to be a really good relative to our people. She uplifts and loves who we are. And when we forget, she holds up that mirror and helps us to remember. Sister, it's been an honor to pull in this First Alaskans canoe with you. I can't wait to see where we go next.
This, I know, is a surprise for her. Liz is a modest person, and the gift we have from the board is being made. But we have been from Utqarvik to Kotzebue, to Bethel, to Southeast, to Anchorage, to Fairbanks. We have been all over, to Nome. We've just had a wonderful time the past 11 years as she's been our CEO, and she's been a dynamo. She's worked hard. She's had a wonderful staff to work with her. The board's been very proud of the accomplishments that she's made, and this is her last Gala. And these things take so much organizational effort, and in any case, Liz, we're just so pleased to have had the experience working with you all these years, and we wish you well in the future. I know that Kate will be happy to have you home more, and Kuyanak Gunal cheese for everything.
I love you too. Okay. They weren't supposed to do anything. They did not listen to my directions. As an employer, when someone doesn't listen to your directions, what do you do? Oh, they have tenure. Atlingunis cheese jahau. It's been an absolute honor to be able to work in service to our people through this organization. When you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work, is what people say, right? It's not loving what you do. At First Alaskans Institute, for me, it has been about loving our people. And so much has happened to us in a short amount of time that sometimes we forget how amazing we are and how important every single one of us is. No matter your politics, no matter your opinions, no matter if you graduated from high school or college, whether you're employed or you're currently houseless, if you are an Alaskan Native person, your ancestors made it possible for you to be here today. And by all rights, none of us should be here. None of us should be here. And yet here we are. So what does that tell you? My older sister, she said, we all have tenure. That's why I'm like that. It tells us that we're meant to be here. That no matter what other people might plan, no matter their good intention or their bad intention, it doesn't matter. What matters is what we think, what we feel, what we know our children and our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren deserve. And the thing that brought me to First Alaskans Institute was the vision. Progress for the next 10,000 years. Because that's how long, at a minimum, that we have. We've already had it in the past, and now we're looking at it in the future. And I'm so excited for whoever the new leader of this organization will be, because they have a promise to fulfill for our people, and that is to lift our people up, to listen to our people. It's our people who have the expertise. The solutions that come from our people are the ones that work. They're the ones that last. Just look at us. We're still here. The team that I get to work with, the people over the many years that I've had a chance to work with, our trustees, we remember every time why we're here and why we're doing this work. And it's been the greatest honor of my life. And it breaks my heart that I made a decision to leave, but I believe strongly in shared leadership. I was 35 years old when they hired me to be president CEO. What does that tell you? I got old. What does it tell you? It tells you that they put their money where their mouth was. They made a space for a young person to lead a statewide Native organization. And they let me do that. They let us do that. And you know what we did? We just listened to our people. Every single one of them, every single one of you are worth it. And not everything's ever gonna be perfect, but gee whiz, you guys sure are close. So goodness, Chish for just letting me be able to do the work with you. And next year, hopefully I'll be sitting at one of these tables having a beverage. Goodness, Chish enjoy the rest of the evening.
Over the many years I've worked at First Alaskans Institute, I've been told over and over again how much love people feel when they come to our events, how welcome and included, how everyone who comes to our Gala, who comes to our Elders and Youth Conference, who comes to our dialogues, anything that First Alaskans hosts, we're told over and over again how included, welcomed, and loved our community feels, Native and non-Native family. With leadership like Lagunai now, you know why. Can we please give her another round of applause?